Good morning, class. Today we shall start the rest part of the story. How much land does a man need? From here, from where we have to start. This Pahom struggled on. Struggled on means Pahom was struggling continuously, walking faster. And walking means faster, means moving faster, then running. And sometime he was walking, sometime he was running. He was worried. Worried means full of strain, full चिंता के साथ. He was worried, he was feared that he had been too greedy. Now he realized that he had become too much greedy. Too greedy means अत्यधिक लालची हो गया. And his fear made him breathless. और उसकी उस डर ने उसे सांस रहित कर दिया, अर्थात उसे अंदर से डरा दिया. On he ran, but he continuously kept on running. His shirt soaked. His shirt was wet, गीला हो गया, and his throat parched. उसका गला जकड़ गया. His lungs were working like a blacksmith's willows, and his lungs, उसके फेफड़े, were working like a blacksmith's willows, like a blacksmith's willows, like a blacksmith's heart from now as he breathe in and breathe out rapidly. His heart beat like a hammer. उसका हृदय हृदय हैमर की तरह जो है धड़क रहा था. All this strain will be the death of me, he said to himself. Now he said to himself that all his strain, all the worriness about these thinking might be the will be the death of me, मेरे मृत्यु का कारण होगा. Means it might be the death of me. All these strain, all these worriness, all these sentiments. Pahom feared that, but he feared the villagers' ridicule more. Although Pahom feared the death, everybody feared the death, but his fear was more that he might be ridiculed by the villagers. He might be laughed at by the villagers. So he was more feared when he was close enough to hear the buskers cheering. Now when he was more close that he can hear the cheering of the busker, he summoned his last ounce of strength. He summoned means he had poured. He had poured, लगा दिया. His last part of his strength that he had still survived, and kept running. And he kept running again. He finally reached the hill. Ultimately, he reached the hill. At the bottom of the hill, everything suddenly became dark. And now everything became dark. The sun had set. Pahom groaned, and Pahom started crying with pain. Pahom started crying with pain. He wanted to stop because he had now no strength, so he wanted to stop, but heard the buskers still cheering him on. But he could heard the still cheering him on. He could heard the cheering of the buskers to him, and motivated him to come soon. He realized that from where he was at the bottom of the hill. Now he realized that from where he had been, he realized that he was at the bottom of the hill. Then the sun had set. सूरज डूब गया था, but not for those on top, but on the top of the hill. The sun was yet not set. Pahom took a deep breath and rushed up to the hill. Now Pahom took a deep breath, and again started to rushing towards the top of the hill. Reaching the top, he saw the elder sitting by the hut. When he reached the top, he saw the elder sitting by the hut. That बड़े लोग जो बुजुर्ग लोग were sitting by the hut के बगल with a devilish smile on his face, and they had a devilish means monstrous, बहुत खराब प्रकार के राक्षसी प्रवृत्ति के डेविलिश स्माइल ऑन ही कुड सी द डेविलिश आर मॉन्स्ट्रस स्माइल ऑन हिज फेस पहोम्स लेग्स गेव वे, पहोम्स के पैरों ने जवाब दिया, एंड ही फेल फॉरवर्ड ग्रेस्पिंग द कैप, वो कैप को पकड़ने के लिए आगे जकड़ने के लिए गिर पड़ा. Oh, well done, exclaimed the elder. The elder Baskirs exclaimed that exclaimed with surprise that you have done well. That is a lot of land you have earned yourself, and now that is a lot of land. All these lands, it is your. One of the Baskirs bent down to help Pahom raise himself. One of the Baskirs bent down to raise Pahom himself, but Pahom was dead. But Pahom did not raise. So now he had dead. Now he had dead. So the Baskirs picked up Pahom's spade. Now Baskir picked the Pahom's spade, माने फावड़ा, dug a grave और एक कब्र खोदा, and buried him. And he had been buried by the Baskirs 6 feet from head to heel. And he had been buried 6 feet distance of the land from head to heel. That was all the land he needed, and that land was all that he needed to that the Pahom needed. The Baskir observed gravely. This is the all about the story, and in this story, the Leo Tolstoy expresses the greediness of a farmer. That more greed, that if you have more greediness, you can be on harm. That is all. Thank you, class.